Newly crowned WWE Champion breaks silence after first ever singles title win. Never doubt me again. Hello everyone, welcome my YouTube channel. A major female WWE superstar won her first ever singles championship in the company. The star has broken her silence following the latest episode of NXT. Jacy Jayne made her debut in the sports entertainment juggernaut in 2020. She gained popularity after becoming a part of the Toxic Attraction stable alongside Mandy Rose and Gigi Dolan. The duo of Dolan and Jayne has captured the NXT Women's Tag Team Championship twice. Currently, Jacy Jayne is a member of the Fatal Influence faction, which also consists of Fallon Henley and Jasmine Nix. During the May 27, 2025 edition of the Black and Silver brand, the Lady of Rock and Rumble faced Stephanie Vaca for the NXT Women's Championship. In the closing moments of the match, Nix distracted the referee. Meanwhile, Henley delivered a kick to La Primera around the ring post. This intervention allowed Jacy Jayne to defeat Stephanie Vaca and become the new champion. After winning the NXT Women's title, the 28-year-old star broke her silence on X, FK Twitter, directly addressing her doubters. Jacy Jayne conveyed a message of triumph and vindication to those who had underestimated her previously. To everyone who ever doubted me, called me the third wheel, said I'd never make it, ha ha ha. Never doubt me again. WWE Hall of Famer believes Jacy Jayne is ready for main roster call-up. A few months ago, wrestling legend Booker T shared his thoughts on Jacy Jayne and Fallon Henley. He discussed this on his Hall of Fame podcast. Booker T heavily praised the two members of the Fatal Influence stable and claimed Jayne and Henley are ready for a WWE main roster call-up. I think with those guys in Fatal Influence, it's like a you watch my back, I watch yours mentality. We're all trying to get to the same place, and that's to the main roster. I look at Jacy Jayne, she's been in NXT for a minute. She's one of those types that she can go to the main roster right now, but she's so good she could still help so many of those girls coming up before she actually makes the crossover. I look at Fallon Henley, and I look at her the same way, he said. It's been over 6 months since the WWE Hall of Famer made a bold statement about the Fatal Influence members. Only time will tell when Jacy Jayne moves to the main roster, especially now that she is the reigning NXT Women's Champion. Love you. Mandy Rose sends heartfelt message to newly crowned WWE Champion. A new champion was crowned on the latest episode of WWE NXT. Mandy Rose recently sent a heartwarming message to Jacy Jayne on capturing her first ever singles title in the promotion. For those unaware, Mandy Rose, Jacy Jayne, and Gigi Dolan were members of the Toxic Attraction stable during the NXT 2.0 era. The group was at the forefront of the division, with Mandy holding the NXT Women's title and the duo of Dolan and Jayne holding the NXT Women's Tag Team Championship twice. The stable disbanded after the Golden Goddess was released from WWE in December 2022. That being said, on May 27, 2025 edition of the developmental brand, Jacy Jayne locked horns with Stephanie Vaca for the NXT Women's title. Jayne defeated the Dark Angel to capture her first ever singles title on X/Twitter. The former WWE star congratulated Jacy Jayne on her NXT Women's title win. Mandy Rose conveyed her pride and affection for the 28-year-old's well-deserved victory. Mandy Rose has offered to help recently released WWE superstars. Earlier this month, the Stamford-based promotion let go of numerous superstars from its main roster and NXT. Notable names among those released were Braun Strowman, Shayna Baszler, Dakota Kai, Cora Jade, Gigi Dolan, and Eddie Thorpe. Speaking on her Power Alpha podcast, Mandy Rose extended an offer to mentor those who had been released from WWE, advising them to reach out to her for guidance. I got the blueprint. All you gotta do, it's not about if, it's about when that call comes, because we all know it will come. And listen, I'm not just surviving, I'm thriving, so you know who to call, and I feel like, I don't know, this might be my new calling. You know me, I really love helping people. I think that's part of my purpose. I think it was part of my purpose in NXT. I think that's what I miss a little bit, she said. Only time will tell if the Golden Goddess returns to the sports entertainment juggernaut, especially since she has indicated she is open to coming back.